The CIA has officers whose stories sound more like they're from a superhero movie. But here at CIA, we have a saying: we're just ordinary people doing extraordinary things. One of our officers who did extraordinary things was Virginia Hall, the most highly decorated female civilian of World War II. This Distinguished Service Cross right here is how she got that distinction. Hall was born in Maryland, but while in London, she was recruited by the SOE, the Special Operations Executive, which was essentially the same as the OSS here in the United States. They sent her over undercover as an American journalist, and she went into France to try to set up assets and informants and get information. She also helped down pilots get out of France and back to the UK. She unfortunately became one of the most wanted people in all of France, and so she had to escape. She hiked through the Pyrenees and into Spain. Once in Spain, she was unfortunately arrested, but as soon as she was freed, she went back to the SOE and asked to return to France to do more work. They said this was far too dangerous, and so she quit and she joined the OSS here in the United States. We sent her in, but we didn't send her in as just Virginia Hall, knowing she was wanted. We sent her in disguise as an old woman. Hall spoke French and German fluently, so while over there, she was able to listen in on the Nazis' plans. She also would scout locations for major drops, things like supplies and personnel. She scouted locations for sabotage missions, so blowing up railroad tracks and roads to cut off the Nazi supplies. She also had over 1,500 French resistance forces fighting under her leadership. And most importantly, she sent radio transmissions, which was one of the most dangerous things you could do in France at the time. She did all of these extraordinary things while being a woman and having a prosthetic leg.